There are people we meet in our life that are charming, okay? And charming is a very good word. It's a very good word. So charming in the masalan, charming means something or someone really like attractive, delightful, pleasant. You know, something that you're naturally drawn to. And the word charming, it implies yani charm. It implies something magical, that there's something magical going on, okay? Like there's a magical quality, something that is referred to as magical because it's natural, okay? It is from within. It is how a person is or how something naturally is, that that's the way they are. Like, you know, it's not that they're making an extra effort to be that way. And the funny thing is that in a context where, you know, someone is charming, they are charming, they are pleasant to talk to, their point of view, themselves, their energy, their wits, their, you know, anything. It could be anything, all right? And it's really funny how if it's in a room, if it's in a room with the same gender, it's charming. But if suddenly the opposite gender enters, it becomes flirting. Okay, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed, just the perspective. So yeah. Shortcomings of our society. Shortcomings of our society. What can I say? But in that sense, I have to talk about charming because my father is a charming person. Like he's, you know, he has this way about him, like, you know, that he presents the best of himself, like, you know, all the time to the person in front of him. And I've learned that quite a lot from him. You know, you put the best of yourself forward in order to kind of get the best of the people in front of you, which makes a lot of sense. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. So bless him. I love you, Baba. He does that, and it's like you know, it's like a peacock, or like, you know, opening up all your feathers to attract, you know, to attract to attract the audience or to attract the person in front of you. And I really love that. It's really like something to learn. So for me, the difference is like, you know, it's a tight line between the descriptions of charming and flirting, because flirting as well, like, you know, flirting is amorous behavior. It's basically like, you know, it's communication. It's a loving communication, either verbal, written, body language, you know, like to another person. And society has always described it in like sort of like love relationships, like, you know, being interested only in love. But really, truly, like flirting starts much earlier in our lives. Like it really starts much earlier in our lives, even as kids. Like, you know, flirting happens like with parents, with siblings, with friends, like, you know, with teachers, with, you know, just so we can get to what we want. Just so we can like get closer to what it is that we're trying to get to. And that's a natural thing, because it's not always, even though in Arabic, okay, in Arabic, like the Arabic language has the most words for love communication, like, you know, like really, like, you know, poetry, vocabulary, synonyms of like, you know, so many words. I can't even describe to you. It's really amazing. It's really wonderful. But flirting in itself, like, it's like, you know, really, you know, presenting the best in order to get the best, in order to get the opportunity to move forward. So although charming is a natural, like, innate quality, like, you know, somebody is naturally charming, like that's the way they are, that's who they are. And although I do believe like it's something you can work on, flirting is like it's a playfulness. There's something playful and built on and around wanting to be closer to someone or something, or getting closer to a goal, you know. So for me it's really important, because I'm very much like that, like I said. And there's a funny way in Arabic to flirt with your friends or with somebody you love. So take anything nice that they are, you know, holding or eating. Like, let's say they're holding flowers, okay? And basically you take that element and you assimilate them to it. You say, oh, flowers bringing flowers, okay? So if they're eating chocolates, be like, how is chocolate eating chocolate, okay? So شو بيقولوا? Let's say your friend is eating cake. شو بيقولوا؟ كيك ياكل كيك. مش معقول يعني كيك عم ياكل كيك.